All right, so take a look at these. We have coastal sage, sticky monkey flower, we have some ice plant, some lupin, some yarrow, some poison hemlock, and coyote brush. And we're gonna, with our thermometers, thumbs up is going to be native, and thumbs down is going to be invasive. So, we'll start up here with the coastal sage. What do you think? And since we weren't all super comfortable with the plants around here, some of us are making a guess. That's cool. Coastal sage, do you think native or invasive? Yes, it is in fact a native plant. So the coastal sage grows around here. It loves being on the coast, and it smells pretty good. It gives you a little burst of energy when you rub your fingers on it and give it a sniff. So if you're running low, when
some
we
of
see
it
it.
right up there,
Yeah, it's all over the place. We'll point some out too on the way to the lagoon. The great thing about coastal sage is it's sort of this lighter green color, so it's pretty easy to spot when you see it. How about sticky monkey flower? Native or invasive, or I'm not really sure. It's another native plant. It's my favorite native plant because it's sticky, which is pretty cool. And the vaqueros, who were the Mexican cowboys who lived around here, used to use the stickiness from the plant, and they'd rub it on their hands so that they could hold their rope better. Story about that one. Let's go over here to the lupin plant. Do you think lupin is native or invasive, or you're not sure?
Well, because usually native species don't use them, so they just take over resources and they don't get used by anything, so they don't become part of the local ecology.
Yeah, so what do all living things need to stay alive? What are some things?
Space.
They need water, they need space, they need food. All those things get taken from the native plants, and that's the big deal. And especially if you see ice plant, and anything that's invasive is taking tons of space and tons of water. Ice plant takes a lot of water from the plants around them. Yeah. So we actually are going to deal with a couple more invasive plants that I'll show you along the way. They're two kind of beautiful plants, and I'll point them out as we go. One is wild mustard, and the other one is wild radish. I might choose to use the word exotic over the word non-native.
It's not negative, really.
It's not a negative thing.
No cultural connotation.
And it has, non-native tends to have a whole cultural thing that goes along with it. So just to sort of keep it with the plant world, we like to call them exotic.
I feel like they'd make a connection, like if they were shopping at a nursery or something and they saw exotic, they might say, oh wait, they might think twice about planting it in their house.
But that's the biggest reason. It takes up space and takes resources, and it's limiting biodiversity. We have this stewardship folder which has a map of where we can pull plants. So put it this way. We have the road over there, and then here's the bridge right here. So we have some exotic plants here. We have a patch of poison oak right there.